Hello everyone, I'm Nuraida, and today we are going to talk about what we gain from our study tour to Yogyakarta. As we all already know, that in the early December last year, we went for a study tour to Yogyakarta, which is we visited several destinations. Like the first one is that we visited Diorama Arsit Jogja, and then we had a sharing session with Happy Yogyakarta, and then we explored Malioboro, and then we experienced how to make batik in Desa Batik Kiriloyo, and the last but not the least is that we went on a jeep tour in Parangtritis Sand. From all the places that we visited during the trip, the question is what we gain or what we learn from the study tour, and also what things that could be implemented into our tourism in our city, Sumedang. I think for me it's quite simple is that tourism does not start with places, but it starts with people. Okay, so in Desa Batik Kiriloyo, tourism does not begin with great buildings or even big promotions, but it starts with awareness. This awareness is built through Pokdarwis. It is a tourism awareness group. Pokdarwis plays an important role in changing the community's mind, like they help the communities to stop seeing culture as something ordinary and help them to stop seeing traditions as an outdated. It makes Pogdaris makes the communities realize that what they have is actually matters. Through Pogdaris, the community understands that tourism is not something done to them, but it's something they can take part in. Like the communities become more open, more welcoming, and more responsible. It means that tourism grows naturally because the community is ready. However, one important thing that we learn in this is that Pokdarwis cannot walk alone. In Desa Batik Kiriloyo, community awareness is supported by the local governments. The government provides guidance, facilities, and policies which strengthen what the community has built. When the community moves from the bottom and the local and the government supports from the top, tourism becomes stronger and more responsible. This made me realize that tourism does not fail because the place is not beautiful, but it fails because it's missing awareness and collaboration. Okay, now let's talk about Sumedang. Sumedang has a lot of culture, has deep history, and has rich open nature potential. Yet, here, the tourism development is still lacking. Why? In here, awareness is still developing and the collaboration is still weak. This is where Pokdarwis becomes essential for our tourism. Pogdaris will help our communities to realize their role in tourism, like our communities will start becoming an active participants, like they become hosts, storytellers, or even guidance for their own culture. With strong Pogdaris and support from local governments, tourism in Sumedang does not rely on one side only. It becomes a shared responsibility and a shared identity. So, if we ask, what should we implement it from Yogyakarta to Sumedang? This is not about copying destinations or attraction, but it is about we strengthening our Pogdarwis and building real collaboration. Because real tourism does not start with places, it starts with awareness, and awareness starts with people. Okay, that's all for me, and I'll see you guys on the next presentation. Thank you.